Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from Daretobecreative, and I am here with week number 3, I think, with the EMBOSSY Punch Bunch collab with Poetspice. Say that 5 times real fast. Anyway, it's a group, it's a collaboration, so if you never watched a collab before, it just means that you get to see a list of people in the show box, description box below, that are also participating using their punches and their embossing folders to make a project. What we're supposed to do is use your embossing folder and make a project, or use the punches and make your project, or combine the two together. So you can do either one. But this is to encourage us to use those things that we forget about, the embossing folders and the punches that we have. Well, last week I did the dogs with the McGill punch. This week I used this McGill punch. I found it Tuesday morning, and this is what it is. It's the monkey. It also makes frogs. So this one was a little simpler in some respects to punch out than the dog, but or maybe it was just because I know how to do it faster. One thing I wish they had done on the back of this, because you had to punch out the arm 4 times if they had the arm at the top, but you could still reach in there with a piece of paper and punch it out, which is what I did. But instead of having to punch the whole thing out, but you got to punch out at least 4 of those legs each time. But you didn't seem like you need as many colors for this, and you can just use, you don't have to make a different color for the eyes or even the whites of the eyes, which you'll see like right here. You could just omit that and just put the 2 dots, if you can see that. See how it has the white and then the pupil inside of it? It doesn't look as clear at all. Oh, there we go. I had an angle, sorry. So if you want to skip the white, you could just do the dots. You know, that's you don't have to punch out the white. But anyway, so you know me, when you start punching to get all the stuff you need, you end up with multiple colors, because I just didn't want to punch them out in one color, which would have been simpler, but no, I'm a glutton for punishment. But I did punch out the whites for the eyes, and when I had to punch out the whole thing, I just punched out the whole thing, and the black for the eyes, I punched out the whole thing. So then it became a match type of thing. So ended up with 24. And you can vary these up too by putting the tail on either side, the same color tail, different color tail, same color eyes, tilting the head, doing different stuff like that. Not putting the whites around the eyes. So it just depends, you know. Like these, 2 of these have the whites on the eyes. And you can use these for saying your apes for some, monkey for somebody, your bananas for somebody. You could be for kids. Oops, sliding off. 5 little monkeys. So as you can see, I did do a lot of punching and a lot of gluing. You can tilt the arms up. You can tilt the one arm up in one direction. I just used the one that was in the direction of the tail. That arm has to go up so that the arm doesn't hit the tail. Or they can have all the arms up like they're going 8. So again, you can play with it and make it whatever color you want to make it, because they're your monkeys. Now it's not as much variation as the dog punch, but there's still some variation. So that's the 24 monkeys, and what I'm going to do is put them on a card. I made 3 card bases, and I just haven't figured out, because I was trying to show you that, which one I'm going to stick it on. The insides of all of these are clear, and the sentiments all come from Inky Addicts, and some bling and the embossing folders. So, and I use my punches to punch out these shapes. So on that foam dotted, and this one says bananas for you. And so you just would stick a monkey there, and it got a little bling there and there, and like I said, it's bling on the inside, but you have a card like that. The next one says bananas for you, and this is a different embossing folder, and I didn't bring them over here. And again, I use punches to punch out these, and you just stick one of the bananas, and I used some ribbon and some bling. And this punch is a recollection punch. I don't know if you can see it, but this is actually a punch and an emboss around the edge punch. And then this one says, let's hang out soon. So those are the 3 cards that I made. I just got to glue on whichever monkey I decide to put on there with it. And that's my punching. So check out the ladies below. Again, hope you're inspired to use your punches in your embossing folders. And have a wonderful, blessed Sunday. Take care and enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day weekend. And make sure you thank somebody who's serving this country. And well, there's a military person or EMT, first responders, those type of things. You know, they put their lives on the line for us. So give them some shout outs. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.